My name is Carly Olufs. I have been working with All West Select Sires for 2 years as a dairy program specialist in the Sonoma and Marin County. I got involved in AI and the whole dairy industry when I was 10 years old. I started out with a grade Holstein and worked my way up with jerseys, and I have about 28 to 30 registered jerseys and Holsteins. I originally got started in the AI industry when I interned with All West Select Sires in 2018. Then after that, I went on to intern for Select Sires Inc. as their marketing intern. It was a great experience to see cattle all over, and that just kind of sparked my interest in to see how genetics could affect a dairy and how it can help them and make them more profitable and changing with the times. And I was lucky enough to be able to work for All West when I graduated in 2020, and I've been loving it ever since. A day-to-day routine would look like I start off by going to the dairies earlier in the morning, try to catch people as they're getting done with their chores for the day. I fill nitrogen tanks, and then I go in and see where inventory is at and figure out how much semen they need. I talk with the dairymen and figure out if we're heading in the right directions with the genetics that we're using now and make sure that we're using the best bulls that we can be. I go to a few dairies, and then by the afternoon I come back and I work on my computer work. As a dairy program specialist, it is my job to work on SMS, which is our mating service, and I also do OGPs, which is our optimal genetic pathway. And so whether it's my dairies or a fellow coworker that would like me to do an OGP for them for one of their dairies, we are all team players, so if they ever need help, I'm always one phone call away. I also manage my own inventory, and I make sure that I have all the bulls that I need. I have a spreadsheet that I look through. I try to be as organized as possible. I go through that and make sure I have the bulls that I need and fill my tanks and make sure I'm ready to rock for the next day. My favorite part about my job is the people. I love going out and working with the dairymen every single day. I enjoy working in the dairy industry and being involved because it's such a rewarding industry to be a part of. The people are so welcoming. It's such a family wherever you go. You make so many great connections that'll last a lifetime. It's so interesting getting to be with all the dairymen and getting to talk to them and hear their stories, and I really enjoy getting to learn about how they started and where they came from, and about their passion for the dairy industry. It's really cool to kind of hear about everybody's story and think back, wow, so many people started in so many different ways, but they all have the same passion. I enjoy working for All West because it is such a family atmosphere. Your coworkers are like family, and we're always on the phone with one another. Even though I'm all the way up in Sonoma County and we're all spread around everywhere, it feels like we're all a close-knit, tight little community. It just made for a smooth transition, and I haven't looked back since.